There's a rocking chair out on the porch, faces west where the sky turns torch. 2 glasses wait like every day, but only one heart stays.
You used to hum as the sun sank low, barefoot laughter soft and slow. Now silence takes the second seat, and the wind talks back to me.
It's just me in that empty chair, sipping memories in the evening air. You left your shadow in the glow of the red and amber show. Though you're gone, I sit and stare, like you're still breathing somewhere there. Just me in that empty chair at sundown.
Neighbors pass and nod their heads, they know some things are best unsaid. I tip my hat and raise my glass to the love that couldn't last.
It's just me in that empty chair, sipping memories in the evening air. You left your shadow in the glow of the red and amber show. Though you're gone, I sit and stare, like you're still breathing somewhere there. Just me and that empty chair. Yeah, just me in that empty chair, waiting on a soul that ain't nowhere. I found that old paper in the drawer last night, folded and yellow, still holding tight to words I wrote with a trembling hand, when I still thought you'd understand.
I started with darling, I hope you're well, and poured out a heart too full to tell, of nights I waited, days I cried, and all the dreams we let slip by. But I never sent it, I just let it be, buried in silence and memory. It said I still love you, but now I know some things are better left untold. You never read the truth I'd spilled in the letter I never mailed. I signed it with love, no return address. Guess I was scared to feel regrets, so it stayed behind in that quiet place, a ghost of hope I couldn't face. 'Cause
'cause I never sent it, I just let it be, buried in silence and memory. It said I still love you, but now I know some things are better left untold. You never read the truth I'd spilled in the letter I never mailed.
Now the ink is faded, the pain's still real,
but time don't soften what we feel.
I held it once, then set it down.
That letter never sent, never found. Sunset's pouring down like golden wine. Cicadas hum in the Georgia pines. Grandpa's boots tap a rhythm slow to the banjo picking soft and low.
Mama's humming in the kitchen light, biscuits baking, kids flying kites.
That old front porch where stories grow and dreams write strings of a banjo. Banjo on the front porch, play me home through dusty roads and hearts full grown. Every note a memory sweet of barefoot summers and front row seats. Life was simple, love was near. You could hear it all ring crystal clear in that banjo on the front porch, swinging slow, where time would stop and never go. Uncle Joe'd laugh and sip sweet tea. Granny'd smile just watching me. Learn to strum that second-hand tone like I was born with strings and bone. Banjo on the front porch, call me back to the wooden steps and railroad tracks, to the kind of peace you never buy, that fades too fast but never dies. Now I'm gone, but when winds blow, I still hear that banjo soft and low on that porch where all my roots still grow. Yeah, that banjo on the front porch still plays in my soul. Sun's been beaten down since early June. Ain't seen a drop, not even soon. The well ran dry and the creek don't sing. All that's left is dust on everything. My daddy's boots, they're worn like mine. Each step we take just draws a line in soil that once grew corn knee-high. Now it's just prayers to an empty sky. Cracked hands and dried up fields, working on hope the rain won't steal. Sweat and years in every row, but the seeds don't care what we sow. Still we wake at the rooster's cry, chasing dreams that won't say why. This land breaks us, yet we stay. Cracked hands don't walk away. Mama hums a hymn on the porch each night, while the stars look down with silent light. She says hard times ain't the end, my dear. They're just storms that ain't yet near. There's faith in the cracks and fire in the bone, and a man ain't meant to reap alone. So we wait like the earth, still and proud, with dust on our backs and hearts unbowed. Cracked hands and dried up fields, coffee warm in a paper cup, gas tank half full, engine fired up, dust on the dash and a worn out map. The radio hums an old steel lap.
Headlights fade as night turns gold. Fields of corn and hearts grown old. 1,000 miles in my rearview glass, but this stretch of road feels like home at last.
Sunrise on Highway 9, painting the sky like a neon sign, rolling through towns where the names don't stay, but memories still ride that lost highway. With every turn I feel alive, chasing dreams with the morning light. On Highway 9 I find my time. That diner sign flickers through the haze, open all night like the good old days. She served me pie with a tired smile, said you look like you've been gone a while.
There's ghosts in the lines of every road,
Oh, love letters I never wrote,
but the dawn don't lie and the wheels still spin.
so I take a breath and drive again. Sunrise on Highway 9 bleeds through the trees like a church bell chime. It ain't the end, it ain't the start, it's just where I'm in this broken heart. The world feels soft in that amber shine, like forgiveness in a straight white line. Yeah, Highway 9, you're still mine. So I ride with the light into a brand new kind of night. On Highway 9. There's a road of clay where my boots still dream, past the cornfields and the cattle stream. A white church stands, paint faded and worn, like the hands that raised me since I was born.
Sunday morning, Mama dressed us right in hand-me-downs, eyes full of light. We'd walk that mile with heads held high, to hear the bell ring against the sky.
Oh, the church bell in that dusty town rang like grace that trickled down through hungry hearts and worn out shoes. It sang of hope we'd never lose. Though we had little, faith was found in the church bell's sacred sound. It still echoes when I turn around, that old bell in my hallowed town. his hands were calloused and cracked, but he bowed his head and never looked back. We prayed for rain, we prayed for peace, that bell would chime and hearts found ease.
Now I'm far from fields and roads,
chasing dreams down city roads. But when silence falls and I close my eyes, I hear that bell 'neath southern skies. Yeah, the church bell in that dusty town still rings when my world spins down, a melody of simple days, of humble love and heaven's grace. No matter where I hang my crown, that bell still pulls me back around to where my soul was truly found, by that church bell in a dusty town. It's a neon glow neath a rusted sign, where the jukebox plays old Merlin wine. The stools all creak, the floorboards sigh, and the bartender pours without asking why. There's a picture on the wall from '83 of a rodeo king who used to be me. Now I just sip slow and drown my dreams at the last bar in town. The last bar in town don't judge a soul. It knows every heartache, every hope. You can lose your name, find a song, stay too late, but you're never wrong. It's a church for the lost, the night's soft crown, where the ghosts still dream at the edge of town. An old flame walks in, eyes like rain. We toast to youth, to love, to pain. She smiles, says some things don't fade down, like the lights in the last bar in town. The last bar in town, where memories crawl across whiskey tables and bathroom stalls, where goodbye ain't said, just filled around in the hush of the last bar in town. So raise one high, let it all come down to the quiet in the last bar in town. Sun's hanging low on a rusted fence line. Wind kicks up memories in red clay time. A truck in the distance, an old country song, whispers of where I truly belong. Cornfields wave like long-lost friends, welcoming arms where the highway ends. Mama's porch light still burning bright. Been gone too long, but it feels just right. That red dirt road leads me home through fields of love where roots have grown, past weathered barns, entire swing trees, to the heart of who I used to be. I left a boy, came back a man, with calloused hands and a different plan. But that red dirt road, Lord, don't you know, still knows my name and won't let go. I've seen the city lights, I've chased the fame, but none of it ever called my name. Like the gravel voice of that old Ford hum, and the smell of rain when harvest comes. That red dirt road leads me home, where love's not gone, just overgrown. Down past the church and the county store, I ain't searching for nothing more, 'cause home ain't lost, it just took time for me to follow that faithful line. Yeah, that red dirt road through dust and stone, it always knew how to lead me home. Yeah, that red dirt road is where I'll lay my soul. I got dust on my boots and a song in my head, rolling down this two-lane where the old stories bled. Mama's voice on the radio, humming soft and low, talking about Jesus and letting pain go. There's a diner in town where the jukebox that whines plays old George Jones when I'm losing my mind. A waitress named Linda with tired, kind eyes, she refills my coffee and never asked why. Back roads and coffee cups, healing a heart that's had enough. A slow song, a sunrise Sometimes all you need is a tank full of grace and a dusty old map to some faraway place. I pass by your porch, the paint's starting to peel, like the love we once had that never could heal. But I smile anyhow, like a man who forgives, 'cause holding on tight ain't the way to live. Back roads and coffee cups, healing a heart that's had enough. A slow song, a sunrise and prayers in between. Life don't feel perfect, but it sure feels clean. Sometimes all you need is a tank full of grace and a dusty old map to some faraway place. So I'll chase that horizon wherever it bends, where broken hearts mend and the silence amends. Back roads and coffee cups, healing a heart that's had enough. A slow song, a sunrise and prayers in between. Life don't feel perfect, but it sure feels clean. Sometimes all you need is a tank full of grace and a dusty old map to some faraway place. I packed my past in a canvas bag, left that one-horse town, didn't look back. Sun was rising on a brand new day, with a map in my heart and no bills to pay. I traded silence for the open breeze, traded chains for the rustling trees. The road don't promise gold or fame, but it don't whisper guilt or shame. Freedom lies beyond the horizon, past the fences and the lies I was tied in. It ain't easy leaving all I knew, but every mile brings me closer to the truth. No one owns the sky I'm riding. Freedom lies beyond the horizon. Tires hum a low, sweet song of everything that ever felt wrong. Now it's just me and the wide unknown, a man reborn but still alone. Maybe I'll find love, maybe just peace, maybe both in a field of wheat. But I ain't stopping till I see that sun kissing the edge of me. Freedom lies beyond the horizon, where the wind don't ask where I've been, where the stars don't judge and the hills don't lie, where a man can live and a soul can fly. No more fighting, no disguising. Freedom lies beyond the horizon. Yeah, I'm driving on, no more compromising. Freedom waits beyond the horizon. Pulled off the road near a rusted old sign, turned the dial, trying to ease my mind. Then through the static, soft and slow, came a voice from years ago. It was Mama humming that sweet lullaby she used to sing when the world made me cry. A gentle hymn by the kitchen light, wrapped in love every southern night. Mama's song on the radio, like a ghost from long ago, fills the air and fills my soul with memories I can't outgrow. A voice so warm, so soft, so near, like she's whispering I'm still here. Oh, that old tune still lets me know Mama's love don't ever go. I see her now in her faded dress, spinning round with such tenderness, stirring stew while she softly swayed to the melody that the vinyl played. Time rolls on and roads get long, but there's healing in an old love song. I'd give the world just to dance once more with Mama's voice floating through that door. Mama's song on the radio, like a fire in the falling snow, takes me back, makes me whole, sings a part that soothes my soul. No matter where this heart may roam, that melody will guide me home, forever playing soft and low. Mama's song on the radio. Yeah, she's still with me on that radio. I found an old map in the glove box dust, creased and faded, corners rough with rust. Marked in red were roads I used to roam, back when I still called nowhere home. Each line a memory, each town a name, of love I chased and pride I couldn't tame. But that map don't show the way I've grown, or the miles I walked to stand alone. 'Cause I've got an old map and a brand new heart, heading west where the healing starts. Let the past stay in that rear view light. I'm driving on through the long cold night. No more looking back at who I was. Got a soul that's bruised but strong enough to chart a course through the hardest part, with an old map and a brand new heart. I circled Tulsa, crossed through Baton Rouge, sang my sorrow to the midnight blues. But somewhere past the Texas plains, I felt the weight begin to change. This heart ain't shiny, but it's mine, built from scars and borrowed time, and it's beating steady now at last. I ain't just driving from my past. Yeah, I've got an old map and a brand new heart. Learn to let go and to restart. Every road that broke me made me wise. Now I chase the sunrise, not goodbyes. No more stories told in shades of dark, just a dusty trail and a hopeful spark. Steering straight, no need to chart, with an old map and a brand new heart. Yeah, an old map and a brand new heart. The fire is low, the wind is high, snow keeps falling from a silver sky. I pour a drink, I close my eyes, and there you are in the pale moonlight. Your laughter echoes through the pines like it did in warmer, sweeter times. But this old cabin's just too still since you walked away from that back hill. You're the shadow in my winter dreams, wrapped in flannel, lost in steam, by the window where you used to stand, cup in hand, wearing my old band. The cold cuts deep, the nights run long, but in my sleep you still belong. Though you're gone like melting stream, you're the shadow in my winter dream. rocking chair still creaks your name. Your coat still hangs just the same. And every time I light the stove, I swear I see your breath and soul. Maybe spring will thaw my pain, but every snowflake says your name. You're the shadow in my winter dreams, a fading light, a silent scene. I reach for you through frosted panes, but you're just mist in window pane. Still I wait where the fire gleams, for the shadow in my winter dreams. Got a rusted rig and a half-torn map. Coffee's cold and the brakes still slap. Another back road, another town where hopes go up, then tumble down.
I've hauled steel, I've hauled grain, now I'm hauling heartache in the rain.
Each mile's a tale I never told, each dent's a promise that went cold. I'm driving a truckload of broken dreams, from the edge of hope to forgotten schemes. The radio hums a lonely tune as I chase the ghost beneath this moon. Love left me at the county line, now I carry stories that ain't mine. On this long stretch the silence screams, just me and a truckload of broken dreams.
That diner girl in Abilene said I look like I'd lost a queen.
I smiled and tipped, then hit the road with memories heavy in the load.
Some dreams die, some just sleep, some get buried way too deep.
But I keep rolling, I don't stop, 'cause broken dreams still weigh less than none at all. Yeah, I'm driving a truckload of broken dreams through dust and doubt and gasoline. No destination, just moving on, hitching my past to the break of dawn. If I outrun what might have been, maybe I'll feel whole again. Till then I'll ride these worn out seams with a truckload of broken dreams, just me and the road, and all the dreams I couldn't hold. Midnight moons hanging low in the sky. Gas tank near empty, but my soul's still high. Radio's humming a sad old tune as wheels spin lonely 'neath a silver moon. I left behind what I couldn't save, old dreams buried, no flowers on the grave. But there's a fire burning in my chest for the songs that never let me rest. Alone on the road to Nashville, with a beat-up heart and time to kill. Every mile's a memory I can't shake. Each turn's a price I had to take. No one waiting at the state line still, but I ain't done climbing that hill alone. But I've got my will on the road to Nashville. I see neon lights in the rear view fade, whiskey towns and dues I've paid, voices of ghosts in the backseat hum, singing songs of where I came from. Maybe I won't make it far, maybe dreams don't shine like stars, but if I fall, I'll fall in key with a tune that still carries me. Along the road to Nashville, where the silence cuts deep and still, but I've got 6 strings and a broken past, and I ain't afraid of coming last. I'm chasing something I can't feel, but I know it's real. I know it's real. Yeah, I'm alone on the road to Nashville. Just me and the moon on the road to Nashville. Beneath our feet, crackling like secrets we couldn't keep. Your hand in mine felt warm, so true, but every breeze whispered I might lose you.
That porch swing danced with our old song. September stayed, but not for long. I kissed your hair, I held on tight,
last fall.
Now the trees stand bare, the winds turn cold. This house feels big, this bed feels old. But in my mind, you're still right here, spinning in leaves, laughing so near.
I loved you like the last fall I'd ever known, with every color burning slow, like sunset flames on maple trees, like goodbye written in the breeze. I gave you all I had to give, like I knew we'd no more time to live. I loved you, darling, through it all. I loved you like the last fall. Yeah, I loved you like the last fall. Yeah, I loved you like the last fall. Scuffed up leather, faded soul, walk through summers, dance through snow. Every scratch tells a tale or two of a boy in love, and a love that flew. We hit the gravel, chased the moon, stole some kisses to a Conway tune. You laughed in the rain, I held your hand. Now I'm just a ghost of that young man. These old boots still carry me down dusty roads of memory. They've been through miles, and they've been through pain. Still hear your name in the pouring rain. I lace them up, but I can't outrun the days we had, the things we've done. Yeah, these old boots remember you better than I do. By the porch swing they still sit, muddy from the night you called it quits. I never cleaned them, never could, like they're holding on, 'cause I never would. These old boots still carry me down dusty roads of memory. They've been through miles, and they've been through pain. Still hear your name in the pouring rain. I lace them up, but I can't outrun the days we had, the things we've done. Yeah, these old boots remember you better than I do. So I keep walking, 'cause it's all I know. But these boots, they won't let go. That old screen door slammed just past midnight. Her boots hit the porch. She didn't look back. I watched her figure fade down the gravel road, with thunder rolling low like a broken track. The rain came down like a long goodbye, soaked her dress and the tears in my eyes. She didn't say much, just I can't stay. And the storm rolled in as she walked away. She walked Texas rain, with a heart full of fire and a suitcase of pain. I called her name, but the wind just blew like it knew there was nothing left to do. Now the sky in the Texas rain. Her scent still lingers in this old room, coffee cold and her favorite tune still playing soft on the FM dial, while I stare at that door, lost in denial. She walked away in the Texas rain, with a heart full of fire and a suitcase of pain. I called her name, but the wind just blew like it knew there was nothing left to do. Now the sky cries her name again. She walked away in the Texas rain. If she ever finds that lonesome trail, tell her I'm still here through storm and hail. But I know deep down it won't be the same since she walked away in the Texas rain. There's a hill past the old pine gate where the sun would linger, never late. That's where I learned to chase the sky, with scraped up knees and dreams that fly. Mama's voice from the porch rang clear. Dinner's on now, come back here. But I stayed out till stars were lit. On that high green hill I'd always sit. The hill where I grew up still calls my name. Through summer fields and autumn flame, every fence I climbed, every trail I knew, still carries the echo of my youth. No matter how far I roam or run, that hill still shines like the setting sun. Daddy's boots on the morning dew, the smell of earth and something true. He said, son, these roots will guide your way, and they still do to this day. Now time moves fast and folks move on, but that hill still sings the same old song of first kisses, barefoot races, and all the dreams in hidden places. The hill where I grew up still holds me tight. Through stormy winds and soft twilight, it knows my heart, it knows my name. Even when I ain't the same, it's home, it's hope, it's all I've known. That hill is where I'm never alone. Yes, the hill where I grew up is where I belong. In a cabin down the holler, past the cornfield rows, stood a quiet man with hands of worn-out hoe. Each night he'd light that old flame and sit in silence, whispering Mama's name. The glow would flicker on his weathered face, like memories dancing through time and grace. He never said much, but I always knew his heart was a fire that burned straight and true. That oil lamp still shines in my mind, like a beacon from a simpler time. And I He'd hum a hymn when the wind got cold, teach me right from wrong in stories told. His boots by the door, his coat on the chair, like he never really left from there. Sometimes I sit with the lights all low, just me, the lamp, and the man I know. Still hear his voice in the creek of pine, saying, son, you'll be just fine. That oil lamp still burns in my soul, like the fire in him I'll never let go. Though the house is empty, the nights are long, his love lives on in every song. So I'll keep walking proud and slow, with his light behind wherever I go, forever warmed by the silent glow of an oil lamp and my father's shadow. Yes, an oil lamp and my father's shadow. There's a cabin standing past the meadow lane, where the porch still creaks in summer rain. Mama's voice would drift through the open door, and Daddy's boots echoed on the wooden floor. The scent of pine soaked in every wall, from winter nights to each spring's call. Even now, if I close my eyes, I'm back there laughing neath the southern skies. That old house may be weathered and worn, but the pine wood smell still keeps me warm, like the arms of home wrapped round my soul. When the nights are dark and the wind turns cold, 1,000 miles can't wash it out. The pine wood smell in that old house. Grandpa's chair by the old stone hearth, the Bible worn from years of heart. We carved our names in the windowsill. Now the glass is gone, but I feel it still. It's not the roof or the paint that fades, it's the silence now where we once played. But one deep breath brings it all back clear, like that house is whispering you're always near. That old house may be leaning slow, but the pine wood scent still seems to grow seeds I've sown, time may steal, but it can't cast out the pine wood smell in that old house. Yeah, I still breathe the pine wood smell in that old house. Found your letters in an old shoebox, written words faded by the clocks, hand in hand beneath that fading sun. Back when we thought forever had just begun. Your smile was bright like that July day. We chased the clouds and chased the pain away and away. Every line, every word I still read, whispers of love that I'll never shed. Last summer's letters, worn and torn, hold the moments when our hearts were warm. Those seasons change and years drift apart. You're still the ink that colors my heart. I trace the pages with a trembling hand, memories written like footprints in the sand. Though the tide has washed some dreams away, your love in those letters still chooses to stay. Last summer's letters, worn and torn, hold the moments when our hearts were warm. Those seasons change and years drift apart. You're still the ink that colors my heart. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd write you one more line. Last summer's letters, worn and torn, hold the moments when our hearts were warm. Those seasons change and years drift apart. You're still the ink that colors my heart. Yeah, last summer's letters still color my heart. I found your letters in the drawer, tied in a ribbon tucked away, yellowed edges, folded corners, like the love we used to say. I never sent them, never dared, but I wrote them every time I cared. One from summer '95, when we kissed beneath the pines. Another from the night we fought and both said we'd be fine. Pages filled with might have beens, and every line still pulls me in. Remember when we drove that old Ford down to Baton Rouge, with your hand in mine like nothing else could move. Every firefly, every county line held a promise in the rear view shine. Now I read the did back then, in letters in the drawer. I moved on, or so I claimed, built a life in some new town, but no one ever quite lit up the way you did back down. You still live there, I've been told, on Maple Street, in that house so old. Remember when you cried in that worn out denim coat, and I swore I'd never let you go. But the fall came fast and dreams moved slow. Now I'm just a ghost you used to know. Yet your name still burns behind each door of the letters in the drawer. What if I'd mailed them, just one or two? Would our story have written something new? Guess we'll never know the lines we missed in 1,000 unwritten what ifs. Remember when forever felt just like a weekend long, and love was easy, young and strong. Now I'm older and you're still the song that plays when all the lights are gone. I close that drawer, but feel you more than I did back then, in letters in the drawer. Yeah, I still write sometimes, but never send anymore. Spinning around on that old turntable, songs of us so simple and fable. Your laugh was the melody, your smile the tune, dancing slow in the light of the moon. Every crackle, every worn out line takes me back to that sweet summertime, where your hand fit right inside of mine, and love was a promise frozen in time. Old vinyl records play our song again, echoes of love that will never end. Though the needle skips and the years have flown, in every note I'm not alone. The radio plays our favorite tune underneath the soft light of the harvest moon. Though time has taken you far away, that song's in my heart, here to stay. Old vinyl records play our song again, echoes of love that will never end. Though the needle skips and the years have flown, in every note I'm not alone. If I could rewind, I'd hold you near, replay those moments crystal clear. Old vinyl records play our song again, echoes of love that will never end. Though the needle skips and the years have flown, in every note I'm not alone. Yeah, old vinyl records, you're mine.
reckless and free, running wild by the old oak tree. Your hand in mine, we chased the sun, believing love had just begun. Long nights under the moon's soft glow, whispers only we would know. Laughing loud, no care at all, until the day we watched it fall. Once we were wild, hearts on fire, burning bright with our first desire. Though the years have come and gone, that love still lingers on. Photographs worn and torn at the seams hold the echoes of our dreams. Though life has taken us separate ways, I carry you through all my days. Once we were wild, hearts on fire, burning bright with our first desire. Though the years have come and gone, that love still lingers on. If I could turn back time's cruel hand, I'd hold you closer, make a stand. Once we were wild, hearts on fire, burning bright with our first desire. Though the years have come and gone, and love still lingers on. Yeah, once we were wild, and it lives on.
I pull up slow to that old wooden gate, where the garden grows and the years can wait. The porch light still glows like it used to do, like it's waiting just to welcome me and you. Mama's laugh echoes down the hall, Daddy's boots still by the back door wall. Photographs in frames worn thin tell the stories where we all begin. And the porch light still glows even after all these years. Through the laughter and the tears, it's the place that calms my fears. No matter where I roam, I'm never far away, 'cause the porch light still glows to guide me home someday. I see your smile in the twilight's glow, and every word you never had to show. Sometimes love's in what's left unsaid, in quiet moments before bed. And the porch light still glows even after all these years. Through the laughter and the tears, it's the place that calms my fears. No matter where I roam,
Yeah, the porch light still glows, no matter where I go. It's the heart of all I know, the place I call my own. When life gets hard to face and I'm feeling all alone, I just close my eyes, see that porch light, and I'm home. The porch light still glows, and I'm home.
We met one summer night under southern skies, caught in the glow of your warm brown eyes. The fireflies danced, we held on tight, promising forever in the pale moonlight. Your laughter was the song that carried me through. Every moment felt like something new. Those seasons changed and years slipped away, that summer love still lights my way. When the fireflies fade and the night turns cold, I still hear your whisper, I still feel your hold. Though the world keeps moving and memories stray, love we found will never fade away. Old letters worn, the ink's begun to bleed, but every word reminds me of what I need. A simple touch, a gentle embrace, the timeless smile upon your face. When the fireflies fade and the night turns cold, I still hear your whisper, I still feel your hold. Though the world keeps moving and memories stray, the love we found will never fade away. If I could hold that moment once again, I'd never let go, I'd never pretend. When the fireflies fade and the night turns cold, I still hear your whisper, I still feel your hold. Though the world keeps moving and memories stray, the love we found will never fade away. Yeah, that love we found, it never fades away. Down by the river where the water runs slow, we carved our names in the bark years ago. Laughed under stars, whispered our dreams, in a world that was simpler than it seems. Your hand in mine, we felt so alive, promised forever beneath that clear sky. But time, like the river, keeps rolling on, and now I'm left here remembering the song. Where the river runs slow, that's where I see you. In every sunset's glow, in every
slow. The seasons have changed, but the memories stay, like the gentle breeze on a warm spring day. I hear your voice in the rustling trees, a bittersweet echo carried on the breeze. Where the river runs slow, that's where I see you. In every sunset's glow, in every morning dew. Though you're gone, your love still knows I'll keep you close. Where the river runs slow. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd hold you close and call you mine. Where the river runs slow, that's where I see you. In every sunset's glow, in every morning dew. Though you're gone, your love still knows I'll keep you close. Where the river runs slow.
Standing on that porch swing, counting stars and dreaming big things. Your smile was brighter than the morning sun, back when love was new and life had just begun. Long drives down dusty country roads, sharing secrets only lovers know. Every touch, every whispered word felt like the sweetest song ever heard. Back when love was new and hearts ran wild, every moment with you just felt so right. Though time has passed and we've changed too, I still remember when love was new. Seasons change, but the memories stay, like that first kiss in the pouring rain. Though we've walked down different ways, that love's a fire that never fades. Back when love was new and hearts ran wild, every moment with you just felt so right. Though time has passed and we've changed too, I still remember when love was new. If I could hold those days again, I'd cherish you like back then. Back when love was new and hearts ran wild, every moment with you just felt so right. Though time has passed and we've changed too, I still remember when love was new
when your hand was mine and the world was right underneath those stars so bright. Echoes on the porch, whispers in the night, shadows of love in the pale moonlight. Though time has passed and we're worlds away, your memory's here and it's here to stay. If I could hold time in my hands tonight, I'd bring it back and make it right. Echoes on the porch, whispers in the night, shadows of love in the pale moonlight. Though time has passed and we're worlds away, your memory's here and it's here to stay. Yeah, echoes on the porch, forever will play. Echoes on the porch, whispers in the night, shadows of love in the pale moonlight. Though time has passed and we're worlds away, your memory's here and it's here to stay. Yeah, echoes on the porch, forever will play.
Dusty shelf, old Polaroids in a box, faded smiles, memories locked. Your denim jacket hanging on the chair. I swear I still feel you there. That summer night, beneath the firefly sky, we danced till the morning, just you and I. That the world was young and so were we, lost in love, wild and free. Faded Polaroids, but the feeling stays like a gentle song from those golden days. Though time has flown, I hold you tight in every frame. You're still my light. We walked down that dusty county road, shared secrets only lovers know. Though life pulled us apart miles away, your memory's never far away. Faded Polaroids, but the feeling stays like a gentle song from those golden days. Though time has flown, I hold you tight in every frame. You're still my light. If I could turn back just one more time, I'd relive those moments, make you mine. Faded Polaroids, but the feeling stays like a gentle song from those golden days. Though time has flown, I hold you tight in every frame. You're still my light. Yeah, faded Polaroids, you're still my light.